Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, it's not fucking up. I'm just gonna go check. Alright, so far it's not fucking up. So that's good news to me. Yeah, I mean, I just. Oh, I really. The only way I could do this was just to reinstall everything. That was my only solution to everything. I just thought, okay, I have no choice. Uninstall Stream Elements, uninstall OBS, export my scene collection and profiles, and then hopefully it'll all work again. And so far, it has worked. I did the reconfiguration. I should have gone into the tools section and do auto configure wizard. I should have done that, but I just felt this was the best option, clean slate and whatever. And so far, it's going alright. I am not certain about the 10,000 bitrate KBSP, or whatever, but hopefully it should be okay. Alright then. So before we're going to go start, I'm going to go back to, where should I go? Yeah, why not go to Gold Saucer? And let's get it on. Praise be. It fucking works. Because before, I was actually trying to do a stream, yesterday. Like, just not an official one, just like to do practice and seeing if everything will work out. But the game would not capture. The game would not capture. So I had absolutely no choice but to reinstall everything, as I said before. And I had to reset the computer, but I guess I really needed that anyway. And yeah, and so far it's going alright. From what I can tell. Alright, let's get these repaired. I know I shouldn't really need to do it, but I like the appearance of it, so why not? The player should be loading in soon, but who cares? Let's get our... Wait, what? $4 p.m. Earth Standard Time, so... Oh shit, I got 2 hours to wait. Wait, so does that mean the draw won't be until 2 hours? Is that it? Because I'm only a North American server, so that's why. Oh shit. Here we go. No winner. Ah shit, no winners today. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just try another time. People say, "Oh, it's easy to do it." It's not. It's fucking random. How is this shit easy? Like you have 9,999 numbers to choose from. Technically, it's like 10,000 because it's like, even though it's 0,000, but I don't know. But that's the amount. Yeah, it's technically 10,000 because if it's 0,000. Whatever. I can't do maths. I don't want to do that shit. Okay, so there's no gate participation here. So I have to go to Bunny Girl over there. Sorry, it's challenges. Oh, did it reset? No, it hasn't reset yet. It's going to reset in about 41 hours, so okay. Okay, which day is it? Please don't be a leap of faith. Oh, God, it is going to be, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Okay, let's just go back. And yes, I have explored the whole map. I got all the air, 8th and 8th currents, so I'm not going to worry about that anytime soon. I'm more than happy to do that on my off stream. Well, no, I didn't do it on my off stream. I just wanted to just do it without much worry. Okay then. Let's turn this shit off. Get this shit on. Alright. Okay, here we go. It cannot be. Oh shit. We must heal those we can, quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. You. Alright, let's get these people healed up. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. Fuck, man, this is so fucking dark. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends. Why the horror? Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others manage to flee, but if the rest have turned into beasts, why the 12? Let's do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further, and no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I can tend to the rest. Pray look after Matsuya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh dear. Oh, Gordon. This is Uruvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to sisters, he still lives. Young Matsuya here has told me everything. I have not words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but we did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join a murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Matsuya, do you perchance remember Kwesaf and Mervan? The young couple who always brought your freshest catches. How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kwasrath and Mervan brought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Yes. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while carrying one so young is an impossible task. Surely, I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face such beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Akama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Alright, here we go. I feel like the audio is... Let me look at the audio. I think that's more fairer. Alright. So let's go get him. Yes. So far, I'm planning on playing the 3 to 4 hours, but unless I eat my tea relatively quickly, I'm just going to maybe end at 3 hours. I'm probably going to try streaming if the stream goes well and I don't disconnect because of how much information is going out because of the bit rate. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, stay back. That was Querasaf. Oh no, this is not good. I'll take a look. Please do. The cry from the ruins, you must hurry. Shit. I feel like everything is just going to shit. There you are. There, you pieces of shit. Something's wrong with the audio. Crap. There we go. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Gordon. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, cannot be. If someone, anyone, my arms so heavy and my legs, I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled without order. I need to find him. I need to be with him. I need. Oh no. Kwasov, no, Kwasov, you must stay strong. More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Speak to Kwasov. Don't give up, friend. They need you to be strong. You will go. I promise you. Thank you. Please, find them. Mervyn still lives, as their child. We're certain to go between here and Palakistan. There is nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Forgive me, Karasov. Once we had to save your wife and child, we return and lay you to rest. Fuck. This is just pulling. This is definitely the darkest expansion yet. I mean, holy fuck. Yeah, some people would think, maybe Shadowbringers was dark. No, 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 no. This one, it is fucking suffering itself. I mean, I guess you could say, near the end of Shadowbringers with the patches and stuff, like 5.4 or 5.5. But I don't know. I don't think so, because yeah, it had its like dark moments, and when Heaven's Word was able to do something about a certain character, if you haven't played it yet, it's like nobody's safe. That's the whole thing. Nobody is safe, and this is when the MMORPG just becomes the really, dude? Oh, come on. There we go. Did all my fucking abilities on that one fucking snake. If Miv and her daughter came through the area recently, you see no evidence of their passage. Oh, we have to try. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. I didn't find anything either. Perhaps we have chased them farther from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mervyn and her little one to safety. Meanwhile, in the skies of Fafnir. Oh shit, Estinian and... Come on.
No more enemies to trouble us here.
fare you below.
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Chaos and panic sweep Razat Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
That's not true. Even Estinian knows that.
Perhaps so.
Okay.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine.
And I only just fucking realised the spear that he has. Sorry, the lance. And from when he was in his old dragoon armor, when he bled oh, who was it? When he was with well, he had like the blood covering his armor, and no matter how much he tried to wash it off, the blood would not come off, and he still has the blood of, I think it was like was it Nidhogg? And still, like, he has it with him.
And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Razat Han hangs in the balance. We have company.
Oh, we're gonna get a fight scene. There we go. Estinian, a man of few words.
The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Yes. It's all or nothing. Oh, I wanted to see the cool fight scene. Oh, well. Man, that was fucking epic. If Mevin fled deep into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Wherever do we do? God's have mercy. You cannot let fear consume you. You cannot let fear consume you. Fear consume me? What are you talking about? You see, if you get scared, you're going to turn one of those beasts. Then, I too could become a beast? I understand. I think. I've seen to the wounded. How did you two fare? Did you find your friends? Nope. Well, we tried searching, but, and... And that's how it is. I see. In that case, let's help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alizé and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsuya speak with Elder Uovet? Pray explain to him the situation and join as soon as you are able. Okay. We will save Mervyn and her child. We can do that much for Coruscant. Even in all the despair, there is still hope. I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? Without Coruscant, but he... Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Coruscant may be gone, but there is still hope for Mervyn and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone who else would escape slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe, and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin our friends once. Alright. Okay then. I mean, I'm still excited for how things are gonna go. I really want to get this story completed because I'm just so bloody pumped right now. You have no idea. Whoops. My phone's gone off. Okay. I'm still streaming, so that's good. I am pleased to report the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your early efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and their child. Where should we begin, Matsuya? If we follow Curse Road south, we will arrive in Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with divinities. It is possible that Mervyn sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone if in need of help. Very well, we'll make for Perusa as quick as we're able. With me. Okie dokie. Let's get going. Come, Midgard, Soma. Let's go. Jump! You knew it, you stupid dragon. There you go. Uh-oh, we got some combat ahead. Oh boy. I don't want Mr. Gator to come yet. Oh, fuck's sake. shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I get it. A villager woman. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Mervyn? She's a friend of mine too, but I've not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beast, and with her child. Gods, worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Alright. Please be safe. We'll find you. Okay. There's Matt's here. Gordon, wait, Brewster lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have been killed. Alpha and Alze have gone to do what they can, but there are so many, more than I could count. We must be ready. More than ready, buddy. Let's go get him. Right. Fuck off, you little shitbags. Gods have mercy. No, please. There's nothing we can really do. That sucks. No. And they don't turn back. That's the thing. Fuck. This really sucks. My fucking god. Gah. I'm lost for words, honestly. There you are. How fare the others? I see. You see it all to the beast in sight. In that case, let's have... Whew. Let's have everyone gather in front of the temple.
courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
God, that expression.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are.
Not the reassuring smile one, but that just sadness in her eyes is just damn. For an MMO, I mean, with Final Fantasy, it's pretty like nearly 10 years old now. It's about 10 years old that they're using these graphics and the animations and what they can and can't do. For like special ones, they have to like really put a lot of work into it. But some simple ones is just wow.
My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevan, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
It certainly did.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn.
Oh no.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Let's go fucking get it. Don't just stand there and look. Good morning or afternoon for you. Hello, Mono. Hello. Good morning to you. It is probably about 3 to 4 p.m. where you are. A.m. No. I'm fucking up. If I was to start streaming at 2, it was 8 a.m. for you. So 3 is 9. 4 is 10. So it's nearly 10 a.m. for you. So good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Over there, my view is blocked by the trees, and I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Gordon, go with Matsia and search along the river. Alphino and I will circle around us to the south. Alright, things are heating up. Keep saying that fucking line. I say that when things are heating up. One second. I just woke up, so I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. And I hope that the rest of your day goes fine. Have you had some breakfast? I'm gonna be like your mother today, so... Fuck you, crocodile. You watch Australia, you little bitch. Oh wow, this is cool. Nice. Not yet. Go get some breakfast. I know I say that, but I don't eat breakfast. Only if I'm at work. I mean, for me, when I was younger, or usually nowadays, breakfast for me is a pack of crisps or pack of chips for you guys, and a fucking soda drink. That's my breakfast. I'm hungry. Haven't really had anything to eat until now. Oh no.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Bevan!
Oh no.
Please!
Alpha, no. Alizé. Shit. Oh no. No.
No! God have mercy!
Oh my god. Just dive into the water. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Oh no. No. Oh shit. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. The death no doubt came swiftly. Her daughter's nowhere to be seen. Oh my god, no. Please. Please. Baby has to live. Please. Did you find Mervyn a child? I have the baby. Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Steady. You know the way.
No.
No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Oh no.
Every agony.
Stinian. Oh, thank God. Vitra. Stinian, holy shit.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding
Oh
their
my
own
God.
against the Horde.
Holy shit. Oh, thank God. Thank fuck for that.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
He had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
You could say that.
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, my man.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'll never say no to that. We have done what we can. 'Tis the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mervyn and Gursaf died as they lived, as themselves, and not beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest of sorcerers would be this comforting. Are you ready then? In that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt Vitra is waiting us. Fuck, man. That was fucking. That was. Jesus Christ! I have no words. I have words. It was difficult. Like, that's just the hardest I've seen a game go. Makes me so fucking upset. And yes, I fucking eat when I'm upset sometimes. I'm just mad. There's Vitra. First hordes of beasts, now a mighty worm. A world grows stranger by the day. Before this, Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbours. How many children of Fafnir must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death another void can never be filled. We who survived them must carry that weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasaf and Mara's babe is a child of Fafnir as well. I thank you for returning us safe. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that it were not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost for us forever. Long have I heard the rumors of the mighty dragon have forged a pact of friendship with the Starrup, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Victra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as Starrup, and Aronov as my loyal servant. Oh. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true Starrup all along? Hannah, what are you doing here? Hello. I heard from the radio that you were gone to help the people as Palicus stand in their time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mervin's daughter. But enough about us, you and your role as the far greater enigma. If you were the true Starrup all along, could it be that young Varison was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy, but a Simcarum. I can't say that word. A rumor has circulated for many years around High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the Starrup's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varasad with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that Starrup was using the Sacred work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed that one of Anwim's associates were manipulating from afar, though the truth is indeed more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Victra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy alchemist that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviours not only of Razatan, the star. Far too kind you are, Master Victra, but a star yet once for salvation. Once more my colleagues and I will commit the knowledge and resources to our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. 'Twould seem this place is in good hands. I return to see how Razatan fares. What will you do, scions? We're coming with you. Oh, I worried for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. Well, everyone's like, oh yeah, we're cool with it. Yeah, we're cool. Well, he's gone, so... Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I said. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here to Fabnia? Something real shit is all you need to know. Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even far more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai. Brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and the purest sugar. I made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so tasty, though, and it has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, said Hannah. By all means, allow us to assist. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less atrocious task, no doubt. Arduous task, no doubt. Oh, Estinian, you have the best fucking lines. When you are finished, look for me in the wakeful Torona. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh man. Estinian is one of my favorite characters. Holy crap. Wait, I know you. You're the one who saved me from those beasts back in the temple. We're not for you, let's not even think about that. At a time like this, we mustn't dwell on what must have been, but look to the future. What future waits us? How can Radahan hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone. I don't know where to turn to. Shut up and have some soup. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. The aroma has a way of clearing my mind. Come and think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials as past, as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've come together as the people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. For that is what we can do. Yes, back to work once I finish this cup. Thank you. Look at them all, lazing about, knowing the full well the beast might strike at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I am too young to die. Yes, I will leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Shut up and have some soup. A cup of chai? Can't you say we're having more important things to worry about? No, you're right. Besides, in times like this, we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Finally, got some sense into you. Wait. Where's the baby? Well, they're somewhere so they're safe and sound at least. You always come at the shittiest of times, but your service never dwindled, does it? Always a taxi service somewhere. There you are. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do was run, and all the while I could hear his monstrous voice screaming my name. Is this for me? We used to drink chai together often. Shared stories over steam cups of after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain never passed, but I must press all the time for his memory and for those we must remember. Wait. What are these? Okay. Let's see what needs to be done. Oh, glad the Radiant Host is here. That armor looks so sick. Wait. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? I need to go this way. So yep, this is the day in life now. Grinding for more. Don't know if you had your breakfast yet, Mono, but hopefully you're eating it and you're enjoying the stream. We're going to be having tea soon, and it's going to be gammon. Oh, I don't know what you guys call it unless you guys just call it ham. I mean, yeah, it technically is, but it's gammon for us. A gammon joint. Okay. Well, I don't really need to do that, because, well... Wounded citizen. There, you dick. Oh, no tiger, please. Oh well. Sorry, Mr. Tiger, but this is what you wanted. I see a comment, Mono. Just 1 second. I'm still here just watching you and also reading manga. Ooh, what manga are you reading? I bet it's going to be one of those, like, new ones that they're doing. Honestly, I don't read manga. I have not read manga in a long time. Like, even though you see my manga collection, like, up there or something, I haven't read manga in a long time. Like, properly, I mean. Because I used to read all that shit, like, constantly. I mean, that was my jam. I have to be in a mood to read manga. I definitely need to be in a mood to read manga. Because I think I would, if I got like a new Naruto book back then, I would be able to read it within the day or a few hours. Or an hour. If I was like speed reading it. Hell's Paradise. I don't think I've heard that one. I do not believe I heard of that one. I mean, I have been watching some anime. What was I watching? I was watching A Galaxy Next Door. A wonderful anime. If you like good feels anime and nothing too serious, there's not a lot of like depth for character development truly, but it's such a nice little sweetheart thing to do. Heavily recommend it. And other than that, oh yeah, I've been watching basically a Tomei game anime. Fucking hilarious, but it's just so good. A real unexpected hit for me personally. But I hope you're enjoying it. Unless I type the name in and I'm like, hang on, let me look for it. Yep, I've never heard of it. I don't think I've even seen it. Alright, so I'm here to escort him. Well, come on, let's get back on your boob tube. Run, you fucking... No wonder why you're a straggler. Don't fucking fight him, just get the fuck out of the way. Somebody doesn't want us here. Why don't you fucking get out of the fucking way? You idiots. Holy shit. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. Fuck's sake. No! Oh shit! No, this is bad. This is really fucking bad. Are you kidding me? No! This is dumb. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. No. Have I just done a fucking WoW World of Warcraft pull? Are you fucking serious? That was stupid. That was just so stupid. Oh my god. I hate this. Of course. That one's my fault, I should have been watching. Oh, fuck off and leave the guy alone. Then run, you stupid idiot! Don't fucking stand there! Stop following me! Oh my god. I see your messages, Mono. I apologize if I'm not talking, but this is ridiculous. I hate escort quests. Especially with a stupid NPC. Like, God. What happened? Basically, I'm doing a side quest, so I'm only doing it just so I can get like the Aether currents and whatever, which helps me be able to fly. And I don't know if you've ever played escort quests, but in MMOs, this character will stick to my side no matter what, no matter fucking what, and he will stand in the AoE, and they will go after him. That's the thing. And I was getting like attacked by 4 enemies, and let me tell you, 4 enemies and a Dragoon doesn't go very well. Usually I almost died. How do I basically, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, it was an escort mission, yeah. And the thing was that as you progress, 2 NPCs will spawn as the further you go. But also, if you accidentally pull actual NPC mobs that just roam around the world, they will attack him, and if you're really fucking unlucky like I was, you're going to get 4 pulled together and have AoE attacks, area of effects by the way, to do damage on not just you but him. And the worst part about this is that he will fucking stay at your side. I hate MMO escort quests. They just fucking suck. Saved his life. He's a fucking moron. That guy is a total moron. Like, holy shit. They just suck. And I know people will just be like, "Oh, you're not playing the game as intended." Well, let me tell you this: escort quests should never be fucking intended in an MMO game. That's the first and last time I ever want to do something like that. And I'm only doing it because I can fly if I get the 8th occurrence. A little chick to make me happy. Oh no, this is for you. There you go. There we go. Anyway, let's read your messages. It's somewhat new. You know how in the past there were 3 manga anime called The Big Three? Oh yes, The Big Three. That was Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. At least for me, back in like the mid-2000s and throughout like Naruto and Bleach's run, it was the Big Three of Shonen Jump. They were like the manga. I know it was like Dragon Ball then, but by the time, I mean, I started reading like Shonen Jump in 2007, it was the Big Three. It was Naruto, Bleach, and that. What's this? Which was One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. Yeah, as you said. This one, Hell's Paradise, is apart from generations now popular called the Dark Trinity. The other 2 mangas, Jujutsu. Oh yes, All and Chase. Oh yeah, but now we're in the age of the Dark series. And hey, all more for it. Times have changed, because I can guarantee you, if you try to do like Chainsaw Man and like and other that back in the day, that would be like more adult manga. And I don't know if that would have really been green. I mean, I can't say that because there's a lot of things, really crazy shit in Japan gets approved. Like, or what's that freaking anime where all those girls are just like fucking psychopaths? And they just have absolutely brutal ways of like hurting and killing one another. Oh god, and it's like a psychological. Oh, it's horrible. I hate it. Thank you for living in Chai, Gordon. Did it help lift a bit of spirits? I need some right now. That's heartening to hear indeed. The final day showed no signs of abating, but all that is no reason we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people here were lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. Will we have capacity to live without suffering, to carry on the agony till we too join the fallen in death? It is not surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. And there we go, Freebird, and that means I can fly, bitches! I can fucking fly! Woohoo! Oh, glory be. I think I know that one. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Only those authorized can use it. Well, bitch, what you gonna do? This is a nice role-playing location. And sorry, Mono, what did I say? I can't remember what I said when you said you know that one. I think I forgot. Oh yes, this is another role-playing location. Because you cannot get here by normal means, I believe. Yeah, you have to fly here. Like that place over there. Oh no, unless you could have. No, you can't. The manga about woman. Oh yes, yes. Oh god, yeah, that one. I mean, there's the one who has the blonde hair, who likes to make traps, but is absolute psychopath, is obsessed with the other character, and with this purple-haired character who's quiet, who likes to read books, but piss her off, and she will use a chair and brutally beat the fuck out of you and bust your head open. But she has like another personality who's like 1,000-year-old or whatever. And then there's the green-haired woman and the brownish red-haired one. Oh god. That was like the rage. That was like all the rage back in like the mid 2000s. No, late 2000s. There was like AMVs about it and artwork. God, I hated that shit. Once my friend, I couldn't name it because I don't know the name of it, but my former friend said when he realized that, oh, he had the biggest grin on his fucking face because he knows I hate that shit. Oh. God. And I understand, like, ReZero is a fucking brutal anime, and there's, like, so many ways of Subaru dying, but in a way there's, like, reason for it. Whereas for me, that's, like, nonsensical. Alright, Matsu's Anya has something he wants to say. As you finish your deliveries, may I talk to you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mervyn and Quest's remains. We buried them nearby. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of the powerful stand will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easier growing up without parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the dish I can catch will help nourish her. Aww. You'll be like the father. Or you two be like the parents. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's magic at work, how the tension fades with every sip. Let us pray Palika's stand has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still a risk, as every village in Favnir, like us not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Razatan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akalali. We have plenty to spare. Then let's find a Stinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off again? He went to go hunt some things. The wakeful Torona, near the bridge of Razatan, as I recall. Very well then. Oh. Wait, what's this? What's in a parent? Is this a tribal quest? Oh. Oh. It's to look after the baby. I think I want to do that myself. I really want to do that quest myself. In my own time, I mean. You know, Mono, I was actually going to say something. I thought, oh, it would be cool if I said this, because I thought, oh, there's this... I don't know what it is anymore. I literally forgot what I was about to say to you. Oh, what was it? What was it? I don't remember. I was reading your comments, something about manga and anime, but I went into like some sort of... Oh shit, that really annoys me. And it happens to me all the time. You think, oh, I'm gonna say this in like a good time, and then you're distracted by something, and then you just completely forget what it was. And it was only a few seconds ago you were thinking about it. This happens to me all the fucking time. And I'm just thinking, and it's annoying me so much now. And how I used to think about it is that I would go back to how I was thinking about it, or go back to an area, and then I would suddenly remember. But now I'm just so confused. I am so confused. Oh, fuck. God, this is gonna really piss me off now. I don't think it was important. It was just something I thought would be cool to share with you, but I don't know what it is anymore. Oh god. Oh my goodness me. Alphano told me everything. Full glad I'm here the peoples are safe. Likewise, you would be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. It would seem you finish him off to the last. Trying times yet lie ahead of the people of Fafnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent Starrup to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word of Thancred a short while ago. He waits our return to see of Alzada's path. Come. Come. Man. It's really bugged me. It really has. Holy shit. That's so funny. Oh my god. The server, it's congested. Oh shit. No preference. If you're wondering what that is, basically means there's so many people in like the instance. Because when you enter, it's an instance. But if there is so many it can't hold the players, it'll create another one. And why is that? It's because I think they recently released new content, and that's of a character. I forgot his name, but it's like a comedy detective series, and we haven't seen the character since Shadowbringers. So yeah, that's why. Good to see you safe. Given the sky, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all but felled, and the citizens are safe for now. Also, I've also heard... I can't see what happened. 1 second, Mono. Actually, I will try and show you instead. If I remember how this works, and if it works, let's see this working. That up there. Right there. This here. So basically, what this is, as I said, when you enter an area like a hub, like a main city, like let's say it's all instanced. That's what we call instance, or you going into an area and it's full of players. But if there's so many players in one area, it has to actually make them like separate instances. That's what it is. But yeah, but there you go. So that's what happened. That's congestion. I will show it if you want to see it again. I'm actually going to go continue the quest. I need to go to the bathroom because I need a shit. So Victor is finally coming out of a certain curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaluta then. Before that, oh shit. To Megaluta, before that it would appear the world of assembly has not yet reached all citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we must enlighten them. Okay. Let's get going. I've been so gone, I've been hiding, I'm too scared to go out and look. Don't forget that, there's an assembly to go to. Oh, that's a relief, I thought one of the beasts were gonna eat me. I wonder where Vashan is. He's the slowest runner, I hope he got away. He could be with the other people in the palace, maybe I'll see him in the square. Leave me be, please, I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. I don't care, you gotta go to assembly. Oh god, what are you doing? Scare me like that. If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. We're all in the clear. The square, you say? But that's where the stag was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Radan in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say to sow the memory of our beloved star, I'll make them regret it. There's a lot of steam to blow off. Alright, Mono, I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And I'm here, enjoy some music. Hello, I am back. I am back. Hello, 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 hello. Okay then. I still don't remember what I was going to tell you. I still do not know. But oh well. Okay. That's perfect. Whew. Alright, let's see what's in the world going on. um. Oh boy. Welcome back. Thank you, Bono. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say, so I'm going to have to continue on. Oh well.
Look, someone's coming.
Look, the one's going.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
That's funny.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Aww. Now that's what I call an entrance.
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the satrap's ally I
Let us hope they accept him.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Basically, yeah.
Yashan, I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Fafnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Ratzathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Ratzathan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it, over you, and lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, shit. Oh, we blow. We blow. Oh, we blow. We blow.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Ratzathan, might be saved.
I know you have no idea who these people are, Mono. And if you ever do play the game, I hope you will forget who they are, but I'm going to show you something. No, I'm going to play a sound that you're going to hang on, where is it? Where is it?
Evil and sinister Fire Nation arise.
Oh, we blow, we blow. Oh, we blow, we blow.
This is
We blow.
Evil and sinister Fire Nation
I love
arise.
it. Look at these guys. Let me see if I can get a better picture of them.
Again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
Oh, we blow, we blow. Oh, we blow, we blow.
There you go.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion.
Oh, really? Oh, Rico. Enlighten us. Enlighten us, oh wise one.
Escape this star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the seventh umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed.
Can you clip that?
That it was an
I know it might be too late, but
construct of ancient Alag.
I think there is a way to clip it, but you might have to do it later or something.
But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
I'm just gonna say this. These people probably never really know who the fuck you are. I think they have maybe some idea. But you come into their home, to their way of life, and you just come in here sprouting in what they think is utter fucking nonsense and bullshit. It is true, they're not lying, but it's like, oh yeah, we have the satellite and these words, like, who the fuck are you? Just come in here.
And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
That's right. No worries, Mondo.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner.
Okay, so they do know.
I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
That's a nice shot.
Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
They couldn't find a young person to say the voice, and they had to get some guy go, "We believe in you, Master. We believe in you. Yes, I believe in you. We can do it." Why not just get a woman to voice him?
You're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Oh.
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yes. Oh, God, it's dead. It's dead.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Whatever you can.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
We'll see you soon. As far we have come, and after all those horrors we have seen, there is still so much we do not know about the final days. Could this be, as Nitana said, that the cause of the phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And, if so, are we powerless to forestall it? Greetings, Honored Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency, the Seraph. Brave scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in the most trying times. Alas, Matsuya and Megadu prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Mefrid's Mihani. Pray make your way there whenever your business is done. We thank you for your kindness indeed. I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action and what seems to be an idle venue. Ah, and to you, Gordon Oakstrider, there's something we had hoped to introduce to you in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation? Knowing full well your servers are in the highest demand right now, that must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. Save me the food. You know what I like and don't like. Thank you, my friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the A-Freight Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Okay. God, just her saying that makes me hungry. I love the scene, the cutscene where it was like we were all hanging together back in Charlian, and we were having like lunch together, and it was just so freaking wholesome and sweet. But I know if Alize knew the real me, I will have my burger with grated cheese, not that stupid fucking melty floppy cheese, with shredded lettuce, ketchup, and some mustard. Access to the A-Freight, you see, restricted to select few since the tower first appeared. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Alright then, that's where we're going, the Hall of the Radiant Host. Okay, so it's gonna be about 6. I don't know when, well, tea's gonna be ready, but I'm gonna see how quick I eat it, and if I can, I'll try and stream on for a bit longer. But if not, I'm gonna try and continue on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. Yep, so I got them all, that's good. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Holy shit. Oh, so you're the famous Gordon Oakstrider, eh? I knew the moment you stepped through that door, you're the one who's walked through hell. You're fucking hot as hell. Shabbat, please, you're speaking to Starrett's most honored guest and a savior of our people. Can you not show some bit of modicum of respect? What disrespect is to paying a fellow warrior compliment? We're all here, friends here, or soon, or will be soon enough. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it's a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, signed 7th Dawn, warrior of light, and all-round good egg, I'm sure. But this talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. Wah ha 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 ha, a man after my own heart, I like that. Don't you worry, I'll keep it short. There's a thing or two I'd like to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in right now. Razahan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Been a military matter to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here at the Sundrop. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We've got representatives from Doma. Oh, cool. Uldan Alamigo. Hey! Limster Laminsa. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Gridania. Gridania. Oh, what was it? This is our salute. And last but never to be the least, Ishgard. Their eyes and ears and mouths bridge distance between Razahan and their representative homelands. Nice. Did you steal Lucia's armor? Oh well. We'll use this brief respite to share details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all the leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a man in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind calling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Okay. And so, that's how Mono had his last breakfast. I mean, forever. Will he have breakfast? Whoa, that is an interesting story. Oh, I would love to meet this Mono character. He's in chat. Wait, what's the chat? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, and etheric anomalies you have observed. You have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what would one expect. Thankfully, the information conveyed to Lucia upon return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Favnir reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once the final days was indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burned only over the Bounty, including the island and Corvos. Alas, that is little comfort. Aye. All throughout Allied lands there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. Oh my god, it's my brother! From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involved the merchant Kalzal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so while burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformation does not appear to subject of any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here at Razahan, we've been calling them the Further Chain, which termed to blasphemies. A fitting name as any. To ensure calamity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threats, to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down the so-called blasphemies and their spawn as when they would appear. At the same time, they are doing all their power to put the people's minds at ease, to prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not so easily found. Just so. And it is for very reason we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength, and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics, which works well against one serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. With that, I do believe my friend has feast to return. Spare thought for us while you're tucking the old fine cuisine, eh? You have gained access to rogue quests for Endwalker, a separate quest line and story available for tank, melee, DPS, and ranged, and healer roles. To undertake these quests, speak to any of the delegates in Sundrop and agree to help defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homelands. Oh, so it's like, okay, separate quest line for my, I see. So I need to be a tank. Oh, goddamn. That'd be so nice and cool. Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I should have been doing my other stuff. Oh well. Oh. Pray forgive Shibata her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times. Goddamn, she has my heart. But thankfully, he's married, so. But it's simply her nature. Anyways, my apologies for keeping you your hard-earned rest. You will be joining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to Mayhem? I know it rests like the back of my hand. Glad to hear you become familiar with our fair city. You'll be pleased to hear the drinks are in the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. However, I must return to my post. Okay. Yeah, so this tells me I need to get to work with my fucking, with my tank. God, I hate it. I really do hate it. That's like my biggest fear, is tanking in an MMO. Welcome. Would the Star of Astor entertain a party of honored guests? I was wondering who might be. This is a lovely prize, to say the least. By the way, I heard all from Kazal and your friends Gratia. I understand there was nothing more that could be done, but I was heartened to hear what he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight of our meritorious treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? A piping hot mug of chai, please. As you wish. Pray join your friends. I will bring you your drink. Welcome back. Whatever did the raiding want with you, pray tell? Everyone wants my help. Our allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend.
Thank you.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
In our time recorder Elpis, you would do well to remember the name.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. Quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
What? What have you got for us?
Elidibus.
No. No. No fucking way. No. Elidibus.
I sealed him in the White Horus site at the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea, naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Oh my. It would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting a good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
There's still fucking hope. Never give up.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
Who's speaking? It's not Xenos. Now then, is there anything else we forgot to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? Hell yeah, brother. In that case, we intend our task, and when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Of course I will. Oh, higher! Oh, higher! Oh, wings! Oh, they listen to the fucking memes. They listen to the fucking meme. Vitra's Valiant. Oh, man. Take this, Gordon, my spirit vessel. Okay. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower system in the umbilicus. Even the smallest fragment of Elidibus's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch over the answer gates. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living on my life to the fullest, but I am happy, hardships and all. Well, we have our best respective ways. God's willing, we will see each other again ere long. Hell yeah, let's fucking do it. God, I haven't been to this place in a long fucking time. Whew. Northern Lakeland. Where are you, my lady? Where are you? Merry Christmas, everyone. Woohoo! I'm back, bitches! Gordon, you have returned! How have you been? Well, you and the others. No short of your troubles, but we're well enough. Then things are much the same for you as they are here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, to know he is happy fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Gordon, for taking care of him. When you next see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile as request though it is. We heard to. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you've given us continues, and the work we had build new lives for ourselves. In this course will be occasional bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for tomorrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would seem the question of our governance, even as we speak. Debate rages on, however we should run the city in the exact absence. Most are in mind of the settlement council should continue to oversee the general running the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of shit happening. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came to ask me the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast how cheerful she has been of late. Uh-oh. Reen has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty, you see. But it will take many long years. The girl seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So when I saw her state in such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what's up with her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you broach the subject of her? Yes. I'll go see her. You wish to enter the Ubiculus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once, and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say, I will be along as soon as I can. Very good. Okay. Oh man. The memories. The following bit cannot be skipped. Yep, we're going to be doing it. Alright, it's going to be a long one. Where is she? Do my old eyes deceive? Is this truly Gordon? Ha! It is! Full glad I see you hail and home, my friend. What a wonderful surprise to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling the events of the Flood and to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historically and contemporary first-hand accounts will be centerpieces to the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I have been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject of key understanding much of your endeavours. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow to respect me to attest your experience and deeds. Yeah. There is no end of question I would ask you, but if you could indulge me just for one for now. In your quest to resolve a knight, you faced a formidable foe, among them who offered you the greatest struggle. Hades, who brought the burden of his people. Ah yes, Hades, he sought resurrection of the ancient brethren. He was the final obstacle in your quest to resolve a night. You battled in the depths of the tempest of stuffs of epics. Yet compelling as it is, I worry that mere words can't do justice for faithful companion. Now I would think to omit it entirely, of course, not at the very least, we would impress the readers with the climax of your hero's journey. I'd love to know to talk his ear off, Merrin, but we should be on our way. The documents from Ilmore won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Till next time then, do tell the others to look after themselves. An overzealous friend in particular, remind not to overexert himself, again and again till his ears fall off, if that's what takes him to be to heart. Oh, it's good to see your friends again. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, who's it now? Oh, the kids. It's him. It's really him. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, can I give you some medicine? I made it myself. Hello. Oh. Best not, Ricky. You'd give him a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight. First, we need to choose a fighting style. While I know I want to be a mage, Arkell isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I think of taking the axe, or a sword, or maybe the bow. They seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows a lot of things. He isn't here? Oh. Oh. Why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Arkell best, axe, sword, or bow? Protecting your friends. The sword. The sword. If you took up the sword, you could just be like... They are Brandon, the Warrior of Light. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular though. I hope it's still there. Like if I would decide Warrior of Darkness, I'll start with the style and maybe try something else later on. And then when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Oh, it's nice to see them again. I mean, you gotta go to spear or the lance, but okay. Guess nobody wants to be a lancer these days. Such fun he's been having basking in the origin of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does he spare thought for me? Of course not. But oh no! No! It's her! I've waited and waited and waited, but he wants so much more knowledge, the present of his beautiful branch. Even though the light here, such a heartless thing our sapling is, cold and crow. Heartless. Oh, faithful Fiorel, lovely Sir Branchist, how I have missed you. If you truly missed me, you would have cried for the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me with twice the passion next time. For there be a next time, you have a few struggles to overcome. So, my adoring little sapling, the world's on the verge of destruction, is it? Huh? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would I come too late on your quest, but the fate of we Fae folk is bound by the star. Wherever it grows, so do we follow, such is our way. The most I can do is spare you the pain, by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Yes. Ah, but we are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits the tale's end. Bye-bye, Pharaoh. Oh. And there they are. The women of the house, apparently. My apologies for the delay. Gordon, it's so wonderful to see you again. You've doubtless had much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of locking the umbristills, and you may enter at your leisure. Hello, Reen. I've had this feeling like the pit of my stomach. I was afraid that something might have happened. Well, what was it? Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that... I am the Oracle of Light, but I have never spoken with Heidelin, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, the connections have been wavered, as if that immense has been distant, been close, been distant again. And then, the other night, I was jolted awake with the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. Did I already? But when I blinked, and everything was normal, oh, so she saw what I saw. She's seen what I've seen. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I'd seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Gordon, what are you not telling me? I have to know. Please, it doesn't matter how terrible it is. It was my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarot has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all well's here in the first. So don't worry about us. Please look to only the threat before you. We're fine right now. Even if we haven't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you will be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on till the way you can find to save our worlds. The longer you continue a fight, so too we will. So too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. You've grown a lot, Reen. You have grown a lot. Oh, hell yes. Reen wears a look of steely resolve. You're headed to the Umbros to consult Elibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewells for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. We live through the flood. Oh. I wish I could have personally said hi for Thancred, but alas. Okay. Smells good down there, so tea will almost be ready, I think. Probably about an hour. So let's just keep going and see how we go from here. Master Gordon, welcome back. The captain told me, gave me the word, and I'll show the ocular. Let's go. Oh my god, this is where we all were. The freaking memories, man.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
I wish to speak with Elidibus.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
There he
My
is.
home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Oh.
Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
But that's not good.
He was Hermes.
Hermes? What?
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories,
I'm going back in time?
not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
I'm going back in fucking time?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
We'll see about that.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Yes.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Goodbye, Elidibus.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the Ocula. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
I said
Lord
goodbye.
Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Goodbye, Elidibus. Holy shit. Whoa. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, was this where we met? Oh my god. So this is holy crap. Am I in Elpis now? Well, I've had my fun. Well, thank you so much for joining the stream. But I've been streaming for about 3 hours. And it has been so much fucking fun. It was fucking awesome. And hopefully I will return to you on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.